Good evening, everyone. I'm your guide for tonight, here to weave tales that will take you on a journey into the eerie and unsettling world of road trip horror stories. Before we embark on this adventure, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. I'd be thrilled to hear where you're tuning in from and what time it is, so feel free to share in the comments. Now, when you're ready, settle in and let yourself unwind. I'd always been skeptical about online dating, viewing it as a realm reserved for two kinds of individuals, those yearning for love and those seeking fleeting connections. This perspective came from a woman who had spent 5 years married to what everyone deemed the ideal partner, including myself. Yet, I came to realize that perfection is an illusion, and the more flawless someone appears, the more likely there are shadows lurking beneath that surface. I had to confront this truth in a way that was far from easy when I realized that the person I had deeply loved and pledged my heart to at the altar had a preference for other men. Throughout our time together, he had been unfaithful with numerous men he met through online dating sites. As you can imagine, this revelation was a crushing blow, and the divorce process proved to be even more painful. After swallowing that bitter truth, I entered a phase where I completely shut myself off from love. I had no desire to meet anyone or date again. I was completely shut off from the idea of meeting someone new, worried about the pain of heartbreak once more. My friends kept urging me to consider giving love another shot, even going so far as to introduce me to a few potential matches, but nothing ever materialized. After nearly 2 years of solitude, my friends decided I had endured enough time alone, and without my consent, they created a Tinder profile for me. Initially, I was livid. It felt like a total disregard for my feelings that they would take such a step without discussing it with me. However, after some time in the conversation, I realized they had a point. It was indeed time to embrace love anew, or at the very least, start connecting with others and enjoying life. After all, solitude had not been the most pleasant companion. The girls introduced me to the app and guided me on how to navigate it. I could tell they assumed that once they left my place, I would erase my profile. I did contemplate it, but ultimately I held off. A couple of weeks passed, and one afternoon, feeling a bit restless and having indulged in a few glasses of wine, I found myself revisiting the app on my phone and thought to myself, initially, I was taken aback by the number of likes my profile received. It was unexpected. I began to explore the profiles and photos of those who had viewed mine, but none caught my attention. Just as I was about to give up and set my phone down to enjoy my drink, I stumbled upon Alvaro's profile. From the moment I laid eyes on his picture, there was an instant connection. He was strikingly handsome, with dark hair and well-defined features, complemented by a charming smile and an intense gaze. I believe that was what drew me in right away. He exuded an aura of mystery and allure that no woman could overlook. Alvaro appeared to be in his 30s and had a rather succinct profile description, which mentioned his love for nature, art, and even